Hello everyone, this is Coach Dinosaur. I'm going to share to you one of the most exciting games, the top 10 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. Here is the number 10 of the best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game played between GM Savian versus GM Karjakin. In the position, Black is already winning, but Sergey Karjakin made a grip to Zugzwang GM Savian and finish off until the last trick of White. So here goes this move, and after certain move, White cannot move his queen uh, because of the back rank checkmate, and so he has to move pawns until the position is already in a Zugzwang form. And Karjakin made a route for his king to capture the knight, and until this trick move, if pawn captures queen, it will be a stalemate. But Karjakin played king captures, and White resigns. Here is the top number 9 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. This game is between GM Erdin and GM Nippo Ninyachi. In the position, Ian has sacrificed his knight in b4, and after pawn captures check, and Black creates a pressure on a file where White stops the attack, but sooner and later the attack is tremendous and unstoppable and has to resign. A marvelous game plan by GM Ian Nippo Miyachi. Here is the number 8 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. In the position, White sacrifices the knight in order to enter the Black's king. We put this in number 8 because there are inaccuracies for GM Hakovenko. So here, after this move, uh, Black plays Queen b6 after check, Knight b6. There is a threatening checkmate, and here another stunning bishop takes g5, and after this move, Hakovenko have some inaccuracies on Queen f3, but it's still White has an edge. He could have won in by bishop takes h5, and here comes the game. After this, Black could have saved a little bit by Queen c7, but after this move, White captures and sacrifice the queen again with uh, e7 on the verge of promotion, and Black resigns. Great game by Hakovenko. Here is the number 7 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game played between GM Ferrugia and GM Pashikian. Aliriza played a stunning sacrifice by rook captures knight, and after knight takes rook, bishop takes pawn, queen d6, and here bishop e5 threatens the bishop and is pinned. Here comes f5 protecting the bishop on g4, and at the same time attacking the queen on g6, and after this threatens bishop takes d5, knight d5 capture, and here White is planning to put rook g1 to attack the king, and at the same time threaten some checkmates, or Black will give up the material and eventually loses the game. Uh, Black plays rook e6, and after that Queen d5. with a stunning queen captures rook or threatening the a8. And if, for example, black plays rook f8, there is queen takes rook. If queen captures, there is check, and black will lose a material against white. A stunning game by GM Alireza Firouzja. Here is the number 6 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game played between GM Nihal and GM Cory. In the position, black played an astonishing sacrifice, but GM Nihal has simplified and defended well into a winning endgame with the rook f3 check, king h3 the only move, and after that black has a problem in the a pass pawn, which led this position and won by GM Nihal, a great defender in this kind of very complicated position. Here is the number 5 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game played between Luke McShane and GM Neurys Delgado Ramirez. In the position, Luke McShane has sacrificed his rook and also the knight in order to create a powerful passed pawns. Here we go. After this, c6, what a move. And the black king cannot support the rook. It's because it's too late. So after king f8, there is d6. He's still sacrificing the knight. And after king d8, there goes knight g7. Good move. And here after this, king f7, c7, and the black couldn't stop the passed pawn, one of the passed pawns. And even here, after the check, even if the king moves on d8, there is knight e6, and the game will be finished very, very soon. What a marvelous work by Luke McShane. Here is the number 4 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game between GM Maghsoodloo and GM Jagaev. In the position, white can actually capture the rook on g4, but Parham played a beautiful finish with rook c7, sacrificing the bishop on f4. After the rook captures bishop, here comes the rook e c1, and after this rook c4, rook captures, and now bishop f3 with a finish off. If bishop captures, there will be checkmate on the a7, and there is no other way to stop the checkmate, or he might give up the queen or other important pieces. A beautiful game by Parham Maghsoodloo. Here's the number 3 best game in the World Chess Cup 2019. A game played between GM Nabati and GM Situraman. And white sacrificed his knight with knight takes pawn, and after knight captures, even though knight f7 is also losing. And after this move, what a move, giving again another piece sacrifice. And then after pawn captures, here comes the checkmate. If king captures, there is bishop d1 and another checkmate comes in. What a move by GM Nabati. Here is the best game number 2, a game between GM Wesley So and GM Anton Demchenko. Wesley used his courageous king to finish off the game. Here we go. So the king is attacking. Alright. And looks like an exchange down, but after this, Wesley has capitalized the king side pawn structures, passed pawns, and reconnects with all the pieces. And here, Anton Demchenko resigns. Here is the number one best game played between GM Najer and GM Anish Giri in the World Chess Cup 2019. Here, Giri sacrificed his queen with knight takes b4. After the queen has been sacrificed, here Giri played a very good counter-attack. And after some checks, alright, check, check, and now rook checks, and here Najer resigned. What a wonderful game with the queen sacrifice. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and press the bell button to notify you for my future videos. Thank you for watching.